Hi guys. So we already did these notes. These are the 7-3 notes. You should grab them from your notes. We did them the other day, but I just kind of want to make sure that we still have them. So here we go. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on. Here I go. That's much better. All right, so here we go. Here are the notes. Is theta equal to pi over 4 a solution to this equation? Now, I know we did this already. At least one of my classes did. We wanted to get sine theta by itself. Divide by 2, sine theta is equal to 1/2. And what we talked about is the sine of pi over 4 equal to 1/2 when I plug that in? And the answer is no. Okay, but then if you remember on this next screen, I had the same exact equation, and then I solved again for sine again, adding 1, dividing by 2, and I got sine theta is equal to 1/2. So then when I plug in the sine of pi over 6, the sine of pi over 6 is in fact 1/2. So yes, this is a solution, okay? So this is what this is all about. This is about trigonometric equations, okay? So if I wanted to solve some nice easy equation like this, the cosine of theta is equal to 1/2. Well, looking at the unit circle, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that theta has to be greater than or equal to 0 and less than 2 pi. In other words, I'm going to go around the unit circle once, okay? And where is it that my cosine of theta comes out to be 1/2? This is kind of like inverses, but not really, because inverses you restrict the domain to just half the unit circle. Here, where is my cosine 1/2? Well, it's right here at pi over 3. And also over here at 5 pi over 3. Okay, so you actually get two answers here. Okay, this I kind of talked about. I don't really care too much about that. If I did this problem right here, 2 sine theta plus rad 3 equals 0. I'm going to, again, get the sine by itself. So I've got 2 sine theta is equal to negative rad 3. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Sine of theta is equal to negative rad 3 over 2. So I'm looking at the unit circle, and you guys tell me, pause the video, and you tell me between 0 and 2 pi, what is theta? So pause your screen and give me the answer. Okay, having done this, theta should come out to be, well, actually, you know what? You're going to submit those answers to me. Okay, I want you to try this one as well. Okay, try to get the sine by itself. Look at your unit circle and tell me what theta equals. So pause your video, submit your answer. Don't forget, guys, your answers for these have to be submitted by 2:30 today. Okay, this is now where we're going to get to the trickier part. Okay, and then you're going to do this homework that I assigned tonight, so that you can submit it by tomorrow morning, Friday morning. Okay. This one's a little trickier. You ready? The sine of 2 theta is equal to 1/2. Okay, so I want to look at the unit circle and see where is it that my sine is 1/2. It's right here at pi over 6. Okay, and it's also right here at 5 pi over 6. However, theta doesn't equal that. 2 theta equals that. So how do I get theta by itself? I divide by 2, or in other words, multiply by 1/2 on both sides. So what I end up getting is that theta is equal to pi over 12 and 5 pi over 12. Now, here's the tricky part. All right, if you remember that 2, that omega in front of the theta, that changes the period, right? So think about this. This is going to, remember our formula, T is equal to 2 pi over omega, which in this case would be 2 pi over 2, because the 2 is the omega, which would be pi. I need to go from 0 to 2 pi. So think of what your graph is, okay? Your graph is this, pi over 4, pi over 2, 3 pi over 4, and pi. So my graph looks like this is sine, so it looks like this. It looks like this, then back down, and down to here, and then back up. So think about this. Pi over 12 is somewhere over here. Okay? 5 pi over 12 is somewhere over here. That's only going from 0 to pi. I need the rest of it going from 0 to 2 pi. So what do I need to do? I need to take that pi over 6, and I need to add a full period. In this case, the period is pi. So I have to add pi to that. I have to take the 5 pi over 6 and add pi to that. But remember, when you're adding fractions, you need a common denominator. So I'm going to add 6 pi over 6 to this so that I get 7 pi over 6. That's a third answer. And I'm going to add 6 pi over 6 again. That's 11 pi over 6. So check it out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 answers for this one. Okay? All right, so this is all of the stuff that I just said. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to have you guys try one. Here is the problem. How about if we say the cosine of 2 theta is equal to, why don't we say 1/2 again? All right, try to solve that. You can pause the video and then you can submit that answer as well. So you actually have 3 things you want to submit from this video. Have it done by 2:30 today, please. Thank you. Good luck.